even from the beginning when we were down a little bit. I thought we played maybe the more of a complete game where we just didn't shoot as well early. I was really pleased with our entire game. Our offense, I thought early, we started off our tip play and get a dunk, and then we had some great opportunities. Of the 11 threes in the first half, I probably was thrilled with 10 of the shots of the 11, which is unbelievable. And he just didn't go in. And at the same time, give Sherna credit, but he's a 33% shooter, and he made his shots. So we missed ours. He made his. But the job Darrell Summers did on the offensive boards was a big difference early, since we weren't shooting very well. Our defense was pretty good. They just made a couple of great plays, to be honest with you. But the second half, we got our break going. We got the ball inside more. We had a couple inside-out shots that I thought we did a better job of. We got to the line, even though it was a strange game that way. And I really felt for Raymar Morgan. He's been playing so well, and he really didn't even get a chance to play. His 15 minutes, half of those were, the poor guy was backpedaling. So that was a little bit tough for us. But I thought Delvon played a lot better. And, of course, Kalen, that's what I'm expecting of him. No turnovers. We only had 10 as a team. That was a great stat. But we had a lot of guys. Corey Lucius came in and played well. And, of course, Darrell was dynamite tonight. And he was, because the other guys got him the ball in the right position. We got out on our break, and I think we wore him down a little bit. I thought that was good. And we're a little sloppy at the end, but we don't want everything perfect going into Madison. Over the years, I've had a lot of guys, and Darrell is a great guy, but a lot of guys that, you don't know which buttons to push, and he's one of them. He just hasn't been playing as well, and he hasn't even scratched his surface. But I've been trying to convince him, if you go to the offensive boards, no matter what you do, you're going to feel better, you're going to play better, you're going to bring more energy. And I think if you look at 2 of the last 4 games, he did that, and it does make a difference for him. And and we started him off with a play we just thought by scouting that the dunk would be open, and it was. And consequently, sometimes those little things get guys going. Just like I really felt Ray was getting clobbered in there, and they had missing shots. And then at the same time, one guy's emotions go up and one guy's goes down. And but Darrell, we talked the other night. He's got to learn that he's got to play with that emotion, and he's got to let a little bit of it out so his teammates know what's going on. And I just think that's a key for him. So I'm gonna keep grinding him until we get it out of him, because when we do, he's one of the better players in the whole league. It was a weird stretch. I wasn't really thrilled with it. It's that halfway point. They were fouling early, so then we said, well, you're half pushing, half not. I had confidence in Kalen making free throws, and Darrell's one of our best free throw shooters. Poor guy just missed some, or maybe it would have got put away early. Then Chris missed that layup when we did attack. So, it wasn't handled perfect, but more of that falls on me than them. I was kind of in and out on whether we pushed it or whether we didn't, and so I think I'll take a little blame for that. And we got a little sloppy at the end, and we gave up a couple threes, and it's disappointing. But all in all, I still say, well, we did put the ball in Delvon's hands in the middle, and he too, has been shooting a lot better from the line, and but he put the ball on the floor a couple times. In that zone defense they play, it's hard to get him the ball once he gives it up, because everything's so tight in the middle. But I thought Delvon did a good job. The foul trouble hurt him a little bit too. We had 2 guys on the bench for a long time in the first half and kind of wore day out. And we struggle with our bigs, with those kind of that's a tough offense for freshmen to pick up. And so we struggled a little bit, and then both of them came back and played decent later on. So hopefully we're going to be ready for the next team we play.